Hey everyone, today I'm going to be sharing with you my spring must-haves. It finally feels like spring. I've been meaning to film this video for a couple weeks, but literally like just over a week ago there was snow on the ground. But the past 2 days has been like 80 degrees, so I don't know what happened, but the weather decided to change and I am very happy about it. So I decided to share with you guys things that I'm super excited to use over the spring and summer. Pretty much all of these I have already been using, but yeah, let's just get started. I really tried to pick out some things that were really like glowy and bright and fresh. So the first thing I have to talk about is the Tarteist Contour Palette. I have been really loving this. I think I put it in a couple favorites videos. As you can see, I love the bronzer color. These two colors I don't really use, but I just think that the blush color is so pretty and so nice, and the contour is nice, and the bronzer is just really nice too. So I've been loving that. The best part about this, I think, is the blush. So I mean, don't go out and buy this just for the blush. But yeah, it's just been really good, and that's what I've been liking to use. And then I also just got the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani blush palette, and I'm including this because the blush colors in here are super glowy. Like, I don't know what it is. I mean, I guess there is sheen in all of them. None of them are matte. But when you put it on, it's just so glowy, and it already looks like you have a highlighter on. Which is really nice because I've been obsessed with highlighters lately. We're going to get into that in a minute. But yeah, I just think the colors in here are really nice. And even like there's some orangier, like bronzier colors that don't show up super well. I don't even know if you guys can see that. But I think those are really nice to mix in with your blush for like an all over kind of bronzy look. And then I have one individual blush if you guys don't want to go out and buy palettes. This is from Too Faced. It is the Love Flush blush, and the color is Love Hangover. This is just like a little mini one, but they have bigger ones too, obviously. And I love coral colors for spring. This is like a pinky coral, and this one is matte, but I just really like the color for spring. And now we're going to get into the highlighters because I don't know what it is, but like highlighting and strobing have just been my thing. So I have a lot. This is not necessary, but you know, I just wanted to share with you guys some things that I've been using and that I would recommend. So first is the Anastasia, whatever, glow kits. So I got both of them. This one is called That Glow, and this one is Gleam. Yeah. I don't think you need both of them. I think you should pick one. For me, if I had to pick one, it would be That Glow. It's very bronzy, very like golden, super pretty. These two colors are pretty similar, but I still like it. So yeah, super gorgeous. For me, I like this one because I prefer like a bronze glow, whatever. But if you like more pinkies, I mean, I think this one is really pretty for spring. You do get a couple more bronzy colors, but overall this is more pink and cool toned. So if you like that, I mean, obviously they're going to be super pretty to put over your blush and just make you look glowy. So I like that. I did a whole video on the Hourglass ambient strobing powders. I don't know, I think I talked about this one, Iridescent Strobe Light. This one I'm not a huge fan of. I think it's a little too pinky for me. Like I said, I like the more bronzy colors, but I went and I picked up the Brilliant color. This one is more like yellow toned, and it's super shimmery, and it's very finely milled, so it just looks gorgeous when you put it on. It's very similar to the Laura Mercier Matte Radiance highlighting powder. I've talked about this so much. You guys know I love this. This is another really good option if you like a more champagne-y golden kind of highlight. And for the longest time I said that this was the only color in this range that was like a highlighter, but if you go to Sephora, there is a Sephora exclusive color. This is called Indiscretion, and it's from the same line. It's just called Face Illuminator Powder, and this I would say is, there's too much powder on my fingers to really like swatch it properly, but in the packaging it looks similar, but when you put it on it is very different, and it also like looks cool. I don't know, the way they like, what's that called? I don't know. But yeah, it looks super cool, and I might be mistaken, but I think there might be one more color that's like this, because I think I got an email from Sephora saying that there's another one, but I don't know. That could be wrong, because apparently I don't know what's going on. So highlighters are a must for the summer and spring, and those are all ones that I would really recommend. So moving on, I have a few different eyeshadow palettes to talk about. They're all kind of like different price ranges, kind of, not really, I don't know. But the first one is the Tartelette in Bloom palette. I've talked about this one as well. It's what I have on my eyes today, and it is just really, really pretty. The colors are super pigmented. It's different from the first one because there are some shimmery colors in here. But yeah, the only color I have a problem with is Firecracker. It's really pretty, like bronze color, but when you blend it on your lid, it just goes to nothing. But other than that, everything else is super pigmented and super pretty. I think the colors are great for spring. Yeah, I love that. And the packaging is like floral, watercolory, just super pretty. So that's an obvious pick for spring. And then the next one I have is the Lorac Nude Necessities palette. This one I haven't talked too much about. Basically it's all nude colors. I think this is perfect for spring or like every day. For me, like I'm a student and so I don't want to wear super dark colors to class. This is perfect. There's so many shimmery colors in here that are so glowy and pretty, and this white highlight powder is perfect. So I love that. This one is like $45-ish. This one's $30. This last palette is only $20. It is the Tartelette Tease palette, and it is a lot different than the Tartelette, the first one and the second one. I don't think there's any colors that are repeated, but this is really good for travel. I feel like there's like 2 looks in here you can do. Also, you can like mix them and just make really pretty looks. So I really like this one too, and it's super affordable, so I just decided to include that. Now I have a few different lip products to talk about. This one is the one I'm wearing, and it has been my obsession. This is also from Tarte. It is the Lip Sculptor lipstick and lip gloss. So basically it's double-ended. You have a lipstick on one end, and then the other side is a lip gloss. I pretty much only use a lipstick, and it is just basically like a really pinky nude color. That's basically all the colors I'm going to show you today are pinky nude colors. The texture of this is amazing. Like, it pretty much feels like water when you put it on your lips, which is really weird. It just like feels thin, but it's super pigmented, so I like that. And then the next color I have to show you is from Anastasia. Again, this is the liquid lipstick in Pure Hollywood, which I'm sure you've talked about because, or I'm sure you've heard about because, I mean, this is great. Everyone loves this, and it's for good reason. So this is just another nudie pink. This one I think is almost gray in tone. So I like to put this on a little bit thinner, but yeah, I think I want to get some like more pinky colors from this line, but this one is still really pretty and great for spring. And then the last one I have to talk about is from MAC. This is the color Cream Cup, and it's another pinky color. This one is a lot more pink though. It's not really nude, but I mean, like, it's fairly nude. So yeah, those 3 I love and I've been obsessed with. I've been wearing one of these every single day. They pretty much just go in rotation. So I have 2 nail polishes to talk about, and don't judge the fact that my nails aren't painted because it's been a struggle. Anyways, so this purple color is super pretty. It is the color Playdate, and it's just like a nice lilac color. And then I have the color Blossom Dandy, which is like it's not really minty, but it's just like a really light, pretty, almost like a sky blue color. I love pastels for spring, you really can't go wrong, but these are the two that I'm most excited to wear this year. And the last product I have to talk about is something I've talked about before. It is the Bath & Body Works body spray, or I guess they call this a fine fragrance mist. This is in the Beautiful Day scent. It is floral with like a hint of apple, so I really like it, and I've talked about it a ton, so like I'm not going to go super in depth, but this is what I've been wearing every single day. I get a ton of compliments on it, and overall I think it's a really good scent for spring. So that was everything that I have to talk about today. Yeah, like I said, I'm super excited for spring and summer because in Michigan, like, winter just drags on forever, and this winter was really weird because towards the end of March it kind of got a little bit nicer, and then in April it decided to snow again, so whatever. Okay, that is going to be all for this video. Let me know in the comments below what you guys are super excited to wear this summer, or if you think there's something that I should try out, let me know also in the comments below. I will have everything linked in the description, so if you're curious about anything, go ahead and check that out. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and hit the subscribe button because that would mean so much to me. And I will see you guys very soon with another video. Bye.